What's up, on my Power Addicts crew? Today on Tool Time Tuesday, we are doing the Endo camera, endoscope camera, borescope camera, as some people call it. See that right there? Yeah. This right here is a little different from my other one, which I've never featured on any videos, but this right here actually runs off of a Wi-Fi setting. It's pretty cool. And it's got some little attachments, goes on the end of it for like little magnets, little hooks, so you feed it down inside someplace. Like if you want to feed it down inside the sink because you dropped your ring, it comes with little hooks on the end that snaps on the end of it, so you feed it down there. Oh, there's the ring. Let's hook the ring and pull it up out of the sink. Very cool little features. So this is actually a neat little camera. One thing that's different from some of the other endoscopes that I've worked with is this shaft right here. Instead of it being all flimsy and floppy and stuff like that, you can actually bend it and shape it. It's not quite as stiff as doing like a coat hanger. It's not quite that stiff, but you kind of get the point because you can see you can bend it and shape it like this. So you got the little bend in it, or I straighten it back out. See. So it's easy to maneuver it inside places that you need, except for you can't really make any hard curves with it. But that camera piece right here being a hard plastic body, you're not going to anyway. So there you go. So if this is the first time you guys land on Power Addicts YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe, because I do Jeep videos, car videos, motorcycle videos, tool videos, all kinds of cool stuff that you just might learn something from. So be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit that little bell notification so you'll be notified when I release these videos. Cool, cool. Let's roll. Let's take a look at the instruction booklet that comes with it. Has a brief little description here of all the little features and stuff that comes along with it, specifications. But what we're after here, there's a little bit of thing showing here about the Wi-Fi settings and the buttons and stuff that you're going to be playing with. Here you have your little QR codes, and what you need to use is a barcode scanner on your phone. Now here's the app that I use. It's simply called Barcode Scanner. And if you go to your Android Google Play Store or your iPhone store, wherever it is, or your apps, whatever it is iPhone does. I'm not an iPhone fan, sorry. You go to it and download that icon right there. Type in Barcode Scanner, you'll see that icon. Download that because you'll need that to scan the QR code here. So I tell you what, let's just go to my phone. Okay, so see over to the left, we'll touch the barcode scanner. It'll open that up. We're going to scan our little QR code from my Android. There is your website. What is this? 2cview.com or whatever the heck it is. Anyway, we're going to touch the URL. It's going to take us to the website. Request time out. Please try again later. That's not a good sign. So let's hit back on my phone. Go back to our scanner again. Let's just try it again for kicks and giggles. We don't need that. Go away. Facebook always got to be in somebody's business. So there we go again. We'll scan it again. Try it again. And we get the same thing. Well, apparently the barcode doesn't work, or the QR code doesn't work very well. I don't know if the website's down or whatever the heck it is, but we do have a separate option. Hit back and back to close. On my Android, I'm going to go to Google stuff. Then I'm going to go to Play Store. And I'm going to type in Wi-Fi View. Wi-Fi View. Touch that. And I've already got it downloaded to my phone. Well, at this point, what you would do, you'd have the option to install it. You'd install the app and so on, so on, so on. So now, at this point, we're going to go to my Wi-Fi settings and see if we can link up with the camera. Okay, on my Android here, I'm going to go with my Wi-Fi settings. I'll drag this down here, and there's my router. It goes to Wi-Fi. Now, to see available networks, turn on Wi-Fi. Done. Well, crap. And see, there you see one FB, one E2, whatever. Now what may happen is whenever you open it up, see if I get to do it instead of just being total cooperative. Right now, because the camera is right here to my right, and you can hear it tapping on the table there. It's right there, so it's the closest and the hottest, the strongest Wi-Fi signal over my router because it's so close to the phone right now. So now that we got that, we're going to go here. And we'll go to, you see down at the bottom, Wi-Fi view. I'll click that. And you can see right there, the camera is synced up. I kind of got it upside down, but whatever. See, there we go. We got infinite phone stuff going on now. Wee-haw, that's fun. And see, there's your little QR code that we tried to scan there a moment ago. So honestly, it looks like what we need to do is to don't worry about the Android QR code as you see right there. Go to right there. Go to your app place, whether it be iPhone or whether it be Android. Go to Wi-Fi view, type that into your search, and you can see that little icon right there. Look for that icon, that's what you're needing. Cool, cool. Now we'll go outside and play. Now that we got this thing working, now let's just see all the places we can stick this thing to sit. That didn't sound right, did it? Got a 4.0 on the engine stand, so we're gonna check this thing out. We're gonna see how many places we can stick the scope to see what kind of cool things we can see inside of an engine. First things first, let's run up inside the header, see what it looks like up inside there. Cool. Okay, let's check out the other side because I've got a hard curve right there on that one. Look right there, see that brown line? That's a typical 4.0 liter Jeep. How the header cracks around that flange. I'll show you. Right there, see that crack on the header? This is hard to manipulate. You see that crack on the header pipe right there on that flange? Look at it from the inside. Look right there. See that line? That's a header crack from the inside. You see right there where someone tried to weld it once before and you got a little bit of weld slack going through. Yeah, I'm not sure where the camera's going, which pipe it's going up in. But you get the point, it's kind of cool. And right there's our crack in their pipe. In the collector or the, whatever you call it, flange. And there's a spot of weld slag. Or, I mean, it probably ain't slag, it probably just metal that blew through. Pretty cool. Alright, where can we go next? Well, since we went up the exhaust, let's go in the intake.
If you look to the side right there, you can see a little bit of silver line right there. That's when the intake runner is going straight where it goes into the head. Let me back out a little bit so you guys can see. There's where your throttle body bolt's on. That was this runner right here that you were just seeing. Right there you can see them. I love toys like this. Let's see. Right there on front of the engine is where the water pump bolts onto. Can we go inside the water jacket? There we go. I'm not sure what we're seeing there. Oh, it's a freeze plug. Looking at it from the outside, I can see it's a freeze plug right there. That's so I can work past it. And right there you see kind of the cylindrical shape. Then you see another, I think it's, yeah, from what I can look inside the block from the outside, there's another freeze plug down there. And you can see right that big area right next to the camera, that is the cylinder wall right there, where the piston's inside that column right there. That's the cylinder wall. You see the spider webs inside of where it's blocked. This engine's been sitting on the stand for a while. Well, it ain't gonna fit, but that's the inside of the dipstick tube where you check your oil. That's the inside of the dipstick tube. It's kind of cool. But anyway. Now here's the throttle body. We're gonna go back in the other direction, see what we can see there, because we've got some sensors right there. Look right there. I wish I could get a little bit better angle on it. That's your air temperature sensor you see in there. You kind of see that checkerboard pattern in the corner of the screen there. That's the air temperature sensor. Well, I think it's called actually AIT, air intake temperature. I was hoping we'll be able to see something there, but it's kind of hard to manipulate on this side. This is your thermostat housing here. This is where your top radiator hose screws into. It'd be cool if we could see the thermostat. I don't know if the head of this camera will make that bend or not. Kind of looks like it right there. You see in the corner of the screen, I believe that's the thermostat there. Yeah, it has to, I'm looking at the outside of it, kind of where the angle of the camera is. That should be your thermostat right there. Lost it. There it is. And it's cool. Now you also got your sensor there, but I can't, the camera won't make it bend to see that. Okay, what we're looking at here is the head of a 351 Windsor that I've had for a while. And right there is an overturn gallery. Let's go down inside there and see what we can find. And that's all we got. We ain't going no further. That's pretty cool. So let's go down inside one of the intake. Oh, check that out. Now you can tell this engine's been set for a while. I've had it for a long time, never have completely torn it down. But that there is the valve going outside the head, coming out of the valve guide, and that's the valve seat sitting on the head right there. Yes, I definitely need to clean this motor if I ever build it, obviously. That's cool. So let's go inside the exhaust port. Right there is your exhaust valve. Coming out of the valve guide right there, coming out to the valve seat. See, I told you I was gonna like playing with this toy. Let's go down another overturn in the head. If it'll go. I'm not sure that it's going to make it down this one. Nope, not going down that one. Here we go, the lifter valley. Overturn. Ah, there's the top of the cam. And that's about as far as I'm going to get, I believe. Right, that, no, wait a minute. That's change the position of the camera a little bit. There you go. That's a good shot. That's the lifter sitting on a cam lobe. Right there, the really shiny spot, that's your lifter. Then it's sitting right on top of the cam lobe, which is right there. That's cool. Okay, where else are we gonna go? Okay, what we got going on here is the water pump on the 351 Windsor. We'll go right here's where the heater hose goes. It's where the top of the water pump on the heater hose. It's like an impeller right there. I think that's what that is. It's like it's kind of curled a little bit. I guess that's what that is. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Okay, what you're looking at here is where the bottom radiator hose goes on a 351 Windsor. And we feed up inside there. There's the water pump shaft. Ah, there we go. There's a good shot. And you can see right there that hole is where one of your heater hoses is going to be. There's a water pump impeller that spins the water through the block. That's a cool shot right there now. Very cool. Okay, what's next? Okay, what you're looking at here is where the dipstick tube goes inside of the block. Feed it down inside there. And I have no idea how far we're going to get with this. And obviously it's going to be part of the crank or something right there to the right. And the shiny to the left, unless we got some oil in the bottom of this thing. Which has been so long since I fooled with this engine, I really couldn't tell you what's in it. I mean, it's been a long time. Okay, what else we got? Check out this oil return, see if we see anything cool in there. That step right there, I don't think we're going to make it past it. Nope, we didn't. Another oil return here. And also we're looking at the inside of the block on the down below, down inside the block near where the crankshaft's going to be, but I don't know. I'm afraid to run the camera down too far because the camera's got a little step on the back side of it. You see that hard edge right there? What I'm afraid of, if I get down past that, it's going to catch on that hard edge. I won't be able to pull the camera back out. So we'll back out from there. Alright, let's see what else we can play with. Okay, what we're looking at here is the bottom radiator hose of a 4.0 liter Jeep engine. Another complete engine I've got laying around. Crap, dropped it. Can't really get much to see in there. There's the edge where the water pump bearing is, and the impeller. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see the impeller because I don't think the camera's going to make that bend right there. Yeah, there's a valve spring right there. I'm looking for an oil return that maybe we can get down to. This push rod goes in. Yeah, this engine right here, I've got it wrapped up on the back side of it, so I'd have to do a lot of work to unwrap it, but you get the point. Okay, now we're at my little Fox Body Mustang, and let's just go inside the carburetor. Let's see. You got your Venturis, down there's your butterflies. I need to pull the carburetor off, clean the junk out of it before I fire it up. And oil return right there, but it's really no different from that 351 we looked at a moment ago. We got our roller rockers, my crane. Oh, I know, there's a vacuum port open back here. Let's go inside the vacuum port. Let's try to maneuver this sucker. There we go. There we go. We're inside the intake now. There's the bottom of the carburetor. You see there's my gasket. This is an Edelbrock Performer RPM air gap, so it's a dual plane intake. So you got your divider there to the left, and over here is the side of the intake. So you only see two of the butterflies of the carburetor. Just a little 600 Holley vacuum secondary, nothing really big, bad, cool, or anything like that. So here's another vacuum port. Let me pull this plug out. Let's go inside this vacuum port here. I ain't sure how far we're going to get down in this right here because of where it's located in the turn. And I'm not going to feed down too far because I'm afraid I can't pull the camera back out. But right down through there is the head. You can see the intake gasket right there. Let's see, where else can we do? Here's my clear distributor cap. Now, it's one of those GM style intakes. It's got the base adapter for forward. Really, really, really good distributors. So you go inside here. Open the floats. Open the choke butter valve. Butterfly squirters. Yeah, definitely pull that carburetor off. Clean it. This engine been set too long. I built it a long time ago, still haven't finished. I've been working on the wiring harness. Let's see. Put that back in. That's the valve covers off the 351 Windsor back here. I've got the factory valve covers that are aluminum fins. They're really cool. What else can we do? Oh, here's a starter laying here. So what's inside there? We ain't getting far inside that. Never mind. And there's where the dipstick tube goes into the block, and I was trying to put this sucker in the other day and it's being totally cranky. And now we're here at my 91 Jeep Wrangler. Take the oil cap off, what's inside there, so you can see it's cool. There's a valve spring, there's the top of a rocker arm right there. What you're looking at there is the tip of the spark plug, number 6 plug that come out of my Jeep. Yes, it looks like crap. Let's go inside number 6 cylinder, see what it looks like. There's number 6 on my Jeep uses a ton of oil. You see the top of the piston right there. There's a cylinder wall. Cylinder wall right there, and there's the edge of the piston to the cylinder wall. And you see those white spots right there? About guarantee you what that is the crap that come off my spark plug when I took it out. Because number 6 cylinder, it uses so much oil that every so often I got to pull the plug out for number 6 and clean it off. So whenever I pulled the plug just now, that is crap that come off the end of the plug. Oh, that was cool. Which way ever been inside there. So anyway, I can't think of anything else to probe. As the alien would say, welcome to probe your. What we're looking at here is the muffler on my Honda Shadow 750. And somebody done the mod to it years ago of cutting the last baffle out. It was before me purchasing it. There we go. See, there's a screen there. Then you can see one of the holes that they're coming through the baffling. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna be able to hit that hole, go up through there. Like totally not that coordinated. And afraid I'll get stuck inside there. That's pretty cool.
Now I was having way too much fun playing with that. I was like taking a tour inside the intakes and water jackets and down inside oil returns, and yeah, it's just kind of a fun toy to play with. So you guys should really get you one. They're a lot of fun to play with. Those various different ones. You got USB styles and you've got the Wi-Fi styles. Advantages one over another. I think, you know, with the USB style will plug into like laptops, or it'll plug into if you get the ones that's got the little flip adapters on the ends of them, you can plug right into your cell phones as well. Some of them, the Wi-Fi's, they work pretty good. You know, you got that ability to Wi-Fi to your laptop or to your cell phone, or whatever the case may be. So it's just up to you which one you'd rather use. Check these out here out. These are little adapters right here, little hooks and stuff that come with the camera. This one right here, a little magnet on the end of it. You see, it's got this little bent wire type thing on the ends. You got a band that wraps around the end of the camera. This little things right here keep from falling off. So if you was to take that hook right there and you drop your ring, or your significant other, whatever, drops a ring or something down the sink, you need to fish it out. The camera goes down the drain trap right there. Take the hook, hook that ring, pull it up out of the sink. Very cool little nifty tool. Or you got a magnet right here, and then we got a little mirror right here. Not quite sure what you do with that, but I'm sure it's got a good use. So yeah, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stay. Yay! As you guys have probably figured out, I'm standing in my office doing this little shoot on the intro and exit right now. So yeah, it's my little marker board back here where I do my little brainstorming ideas and mapping out website URLs and stuff like that. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit me with a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and here's an idea for comments. Okay, you can tell me some comments of other tools you guys would like to see. Also, what you can do in the comments, that little borescope camera, okay, I stuck inside the engine blocks, the intakes, things like that. If you guys can think of something else that you'd like to see me run that scope up into, radio PG please, don't go there. But if something else you'd like to see me scope, just to see how that camera works, I can do that. If you've enjoyed this video, hit me with that thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't, get that little bell notification so you'll be notified when I release these videos. Down in the comments, give me some cool ideas of stuff you'd like for me to scope, or some more cool tools you'd like me to check out. Cool? Sweet. Alright, everyone, appreciate you hanging out. Peace out. Later, y'all.